San Ignacio police are investigating a fatal traffic incident that occurred just before 5 o'clock yesterday evening in the Spanish Lookout community in the Cayo district. Investigators visited Center Road and came across a gray Isuzu pickup truck off the left shoulder of the road with damages to its front portion. Next to the extensively damaged vehicle, police encountered the body of an elderly Caucasian man, bleeding from both ears and bearing abrasions to the left arm and the back of his head. Investigations into this incident has uncovered that at around 4:45 on Wednesday evening, 41-year-old Jose Roberto Lobos of a Bullet Tree Road address was driving the pickup truck heading to the Baking Pot Ferry when 67-year-old Claus Friesen on a green bicycle took a sudden left turn on the road just when Lobos was attempting to overtake the elderly man on the road. The incident resulted in Lobos knocking down the elderly man and dragging him about 20 yards before coming to a halt. Lobos was accompanied by two other men of Santa Elena Town, Cayo District, namely Aurelio Avea and Handy Cornet. The elderly man, Friesen, was taken to the San Ignacio Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Meanwhile, Lobos has been served with a notice of intended prosecution. On Tuesday, police in San Ignacio were alerted of the body of a man lying in the Spanish Lookout area, Cayo District. Tonight, we can tell you that the identity of that man was never ascertained, and he was subsequently buried at the Buena Vista Cemetery as a John Doe. Inspector Raimundo Reyes gave an interview on the case.
Tuesday, the 8th of December 2015, about 8:45 p.m., information was received of a body on the Old Belize River, Spanish Lookout area. As a result, members from the Crimes Investigation Branch visited the Spanish Lookout area known as the Mennonite Beach area, and about a mile from Ant Trail Road on a feeder road that leads to the Old Belize River, the motionless body of a Hispanic male person was seen floating on the riverbank in a face-up position. Police observed that the said individual had what appeared to be a large open wound on the left side of the head. Wednesday, about 10 to 11, a post-mortem examination was conducted on the body of the said individual, whose identity up to this moment has not been cleared.
Reyes spoke on how they went about trying to identify the man, but their efforts were fruitless.
And doctor certified that his cause of death was due to the chapoon that he sustained on the left side of his head. Police have canvassed the Selena area where the residence or the area where this individual lived was located, since 3 keys were found at the scene where the body was found, and one of the keys managed to open the padlock of the door, gaining access into the building. But so far, searches made for any specific document that could lead us to the identity of this individual, and so far fruitless. Police are still investigating. We are still in the process of going back to Selena village to try get assistance from the villagers to see if we could get the correct name of this individual.
Reyes says the theory of the investigators is that the deceased was in the area fishing when he met his death.
Information that we gathered yesterday was that the gentleman was staying in Selena village but left about an year ago and recently came back 15 days ago. The area where the body was found is an area that is frequently visited by people who go fishing on the riverbank. Because of the trail that we found, it is believed that he went there fishing when he was brutally attacked and he sustained that cut wound today.
According to police reports, a post-mortem examination was conducted on John Doe's body, where Dr. Mario Estradaban certified that he died of traumatic shock due to multiple chop wounds to the left side of the neck and ear. Due to the initial state of decomposition of the body, he was laid to rest immediately following the post-mortem.